Hello everyone, it's Lisa. I am here today with a very small book haul, books that I got from my birthday, which was the end of January, and then book of the month from the beginning of January that I have not even opened yet, and two other books that came out yesterday or the day before that I needed to have right away. So let's get started. Maybe we'll start with my book of the month selection. For book of the month, you get to choose one book from a book of 5 that are specifically selected by 5 judges. So you get to pick one of those books if you want, or you can skip the month. And then they have extra books. You can buy previous book of the month books from previous months, or you can buy, there are some other books listed that if you'd like to buy them, they have them available as well. So you can all add that to your order. So for the month of January, the book I chose was Lucky You by Erica Carter. And I think the cover's fabulous with the disco ball coming down. And this book is about 3 women who are having a hard time in life. And I believe they're in like early to mid-20s, and they are struggling with different things. So they decide to all go away on a little mini break to this cabin in the Ozarks. And from there, I'm not really sure where it goes. It's a very strange story description. A lot of the grades on Goodreads are 3 stars for this one, but I'm going to keep an open mind and read it because it looks interesting, and I love the disco ball. I swear if I could go back in time to any era, it would be the 70s because it's the coolest, and I would definitely have my own disco ball spinning around. So I wonder if you could still buy those somewhere. So cool. But anyway, so this is Lucky You by Erica Carter, my pick for book of the month for January. And then they also, I'm sure you've seen other people talk about their books from book of the month. They gave us a little bonus, either Christmas or New Year, not really sure, but The Grown Up by Gillian Flynn. And this is also a very interesting story. I haven't picked it up until just today and skimming through to see what it's about. And on the back it says, do you like ghost stories? And yes, I do. I love ghost stories. And so I'm very much looking forward to this one. I didn't know what it was about until just recently. So now I can open it and see how scary it is. Probably not. But I love the little house in the front. It kind of looks like a monster house kind of thing. So totally into all of those kinds of movies. And then lastly, I did add a book because it was the 2016, was it Goodreads runner-up? I'm not sure, something along that lines. And it's called All the Ugly and Wonderful Things by Bryn Greenwood. And this looks to be a spectacular read, got lots of really great ratings, a medal. It seems like a dark story, but 2016 Book of the Year winner for Goodreads, I would imagine. So anyway, looking forward to reading this one and my review on it. Looks good. So for Christmas, I have a good friend who gave me a Barnes & Noble gift card, and with that, I went ahead and picked out 2 books. This one I've been wanting forever and heard lots of people talking about it, and it seems to be my kind of thing. Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. And I've heard people say that this is just spectacular, and I am really excited to see the twist on this story with a woman at the hedge and claiming to be the girl who loved the Ripper. So that's quite a tag. He murdered women in cold blood. He terrorized an entire city. He taunted those of us who hunted him down. But despite all these horrors, in the end, I could not deny I was the girl who loved the Ripper. How could you not want to read that? Just saying. My next book is because last year I read a couple of fantastic Patrick Ness books, and I need more, and I need to see what else he has up his sleeve. So I went ahead and got The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness, and I'm really excited to read this because I think in 2016 he was the one writer that was new to me, and reading the couple of his books that I did, fantastic stories. I absolutely loved both of them so much. So I can't help but think this is going to be a good one too. A read alone, stay up way too late book. I'm there. I'm all about that. So love the cover too with the white, the black, and then the red. Okay, so 2 more books I have and am super excited about. I needed to order them right away and have them because I needed them. The first book is pretty popular right now, just came out, Caraval by Stephanie Garber. And I'm doing a read along with 2 fabulous girls on BookTube, and I'll go ahead and link I'll link their pages down below so that you can see the details from the readathon, the read along, whatever it is. And it's a read along, and this book is reminding me of the Night Circus, but I'm super excited to read it this month with those girls, and the storyline looks spectacular, about 2 women who join this show, and you're a part of the show. It's huge with audience participation. One of the girls disappears and the other's trying to find her, ends up seeing that she is a part of the show, and people have to try to find her. I don't know. I'm all about this right now. I can't wait to get my hands on it and start reading. It is on my February TBR too, so yay. And then finally, I've been waiting months for this. Super excited for Wires and Nerve by Marissa Meyer, and it is her first graphic novel. I had to have this because I love the Lunar Chronicles so much. So I took the dust jacket off, and underneath it's the same picture. It's beautiful. And so this follows the story of Eiko. Is it Eiko or Aiko? Let me see. Here's... Nope. What about in the beginning? I'm really not good about figuring out names and how they're pronounced. So it is the robot companion to Cinder. Eiko, Aiko, or was it the princess? See, I can't even remember now. I need to read the series over again. Maybe this will bring a little bit back to me, but it is promised to bring back our favorite characters from the Lunar Chronicles, including Cinder and Scarlet and a whole bunch of others whom I fell in love with and need to read the series all over again. So Wires and Nerve. I don't know when I'm going to get to this, but if I can get my other stuff done this month, I can squeeze this one in too. So many books, so little time to read, and I keep thinking, okay, I'm not going to buy anymore because I have so many on my shelves. Pretty much everything on my shelf I haven't read yet. I say, okay, I'm not going to buy anymore, but then something like this comes out, and how do you not? How do you not buy this? I had to. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Thank you so much for watching. I am like overly excited today now about these books and reading. I had a bad month last month. I did only read 3 books with my January TBR. I've already finished 1, and it's only February 2nd, so 1 down of my books that I meant to read for February already. So I feel like I'm back on a roll and back to myself and feeling better, and I appreciate y'all watching. I hope that you can click thumbs up for me, subscribe, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye!